Hello and welcome to the adventure. Picture this, our story kicks off in the wild 19th century, back when pirates ruled the seas. Picture this, a tiny village tucked away between lush, rolling hills and the endless ocean. It's just so charming, right? The villagers led simple lives, totally away from the chaos and troubles of the world. They enjoyed their days filled with laughter, friendship, and peace. But their tranquility was shattered when a band of ruthless pirates descended upon their peaceful shores. Led by the infamous Captain Bloodworth, these pirates pillaged the village, stealing everything they could lay their hands on. Among their loot was a young woman named Isabella, who they took captive along with many others. Captain Bloodworth, a man known for his heartlessness, had a particular fondness for shiny objects, and among the treasures he amassed was a silver locket that once belonged to Isabella's mother. This locket held a secret, an ancient map leading to a hidden cove where untold riches awaited. The captain, totally caught up in his greed, just couldn't figure out those strange markings. Years passed and the pirates eventually met their demise, leaving behind a legacy of fear and mystery. The villagers, though traumatized by the ordeal, slowly rebuilt their lives, and Isabella, now a resilient young woman, found solace in the memory of her mother. She kept the silver locket close, a tangible link to her past and a symbol of hope for a better future. Then one day, as she gazed at the locket, a faded marking caught her eye. With renewed determination, she embarked on a quest to uncover the truth behind the hidden cove and the treasure it held. Her journey led her through treacherous seas and uncharted territories, all in pursuit of the legendary Moonlight Cove. But she wasn't alone. A mysterious stranger named Liam, with his charming grin and twinkling eyes, had become an integral part of her life. Together, they braved storms, discovered ancient clues and evaded danger at every turn. Their bond grew stronger with each passing moment, turning a thrilling adventure into a tale of love and redemption. Now let's continue with our story. As Isabella traced the markings on the locket, a sense of familiarity washed over her. These symbols, once indecipherable, now resonated deep within her soul, guiding her towards an unknown destiny. With newfound clarity, she shared her discovery with Liam, her voice trembling with excitement. Together, they pored over the locket, deciphering the cryptic symbols that held the key to the Moonlight Cove. Each symbol was a piece of a larger puzzle, a puzzle that promised untold adventures and the possibility of unimaginable riches. They realized that these markings were not just random patterns, but a coded map leading to the cove's location. The map promised both peril and fortune, and the couple knew that their lives were about to change forever. Fueled by curiosity and a thirst for adventure, they decided to follow the map's cryptic clues. As they ventured further, the journey became more perilous. They encountered treacherous waters, dense forests and caves filled with mysterious whispers. But through it all, their determination never wavered. They faced each challenge head-on, relying on their combined strength and unwavering love for each other. One evening, as they sat by a crackling fire, the weight of their journey pressed down on them. The path ahead was uncertain, and the dangers they had faced only hinted at the challenges that lay in wait. In a moment of vulnerability, Isabella confessed her fears to Liam, her voice shaking with emotion. Liam, ever the charmer, reached out and took her hand in his. His touch was reassuring, his eyes filled with warmth and understanding. He spoke in a low, soothing voice, reminding her of their bond and the strength they drew from each other. His words were a beacon of light in the darkness, guiding them towards hope and resilience. Together, they confronted their fears, drawing strength from their love and the promise of the adventure that awaited them. And so they pressed on, their spirits renewed, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Their journey led them to an old, weathered chest hidden beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree. With bated breath, they pried open the chest, revealing its long-hidden contents. Inside, nestled amidst faded maps and dusty documents, was a golden compass, its needle spinning wildly as if sensing the excitement of its discovery. This was no ordinary compass. It was an enchanted artifact that possessed the power to guide them directly to the Moonlight Cove. Overwhelmed with anticipation, they carefully examined the compass, marveling at its intricate design and the magical energy that seemed to emanate from it. With the enchanted compass in hand, they set sail, following its rhythmic pull towards the hidden cove. The journey was fraught with challenges, but the compass never wavered, guiding them through stormy seas and treacherous currents. Finally, after days at sea, the compass needle slowed, indicating they were near their destination. Through the mist and haze, they saw it, a secluded cove bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. It was a place of tranquility, hidden from the rest of the world, and it seemed to beckon them closer. As they approached, they noticed strange formations of rocks that resembled mythical creatures, their silent sentinels guarding the cove's entrance. With hearts pounding in their chests, they navigated the rocky terrain, eager to discover what lay within. At the heart of the cove, they stumbled upon a sight that took their breath away. Bathed in the silvery light of the moon, there it was, the legendary Moonlight treasure. It wasn't gold or jewels that glittered before them, but something far more precious, ancient artifacts and relics from bygone eras. Among the relics was a journal, its pages filled with the tales of adventurers who had come before them, each entry adding another layer to the cove's rich history. As they explored further, they found remnants of ancient machinery, hinting at a time when magic and technology intertwined. It was a place where history came alive, where the whispers of the past echoed through the ages. They realized that the true treasure of the Moonlight Cove wasn't just material wealth, but the trove of knowledge and experience contained within its ancient walls. As they stood amidst the ruins, realizing the immensity of what they had discovered, a profound sense of wonder filled their hearts. They had uncovered a piece of history that had been lost for centuries, and they knew that their lives would never be the same. But their journey wasn't over yet. As the moon reached its zenith, bathing the cove in an ethereal glow, they felt a shift in the atmosphere. The air grew heavy with anticipation, and the shadows around them seemed to dance with an otherworldly light. Suddenly, from the depths of the cove, they heard a rumble, a sound that sent shivers down their spines. Emerging from the darkness, they saw a majestic white unicorn, its horn glowing with an otherworldly light. Its presence radiated power and grace, and its eyes seemed to hold ancient secrets. This was no ordinary animal. It was a mythical creature, a guardian of the cove, and it had been watching them all along. The unicorn approached them, its every step echoing the rhythm of the cove itself. Then, in a display of trust and recognition, it lowered its head, allowing Isabella to place her hand on its shimmering horn. In that moment, a surge of energy coursed through her, connecting her to the very essence of the cove. The unicorn, sensing their pure intentions, revealed its most precious gift, a vial of moonlight. This was no ordinary vial. It contained the essence of the moon, imbued with magical properties that could heal and rejuvenate. With trembling hands, they accepted the gift, knowing that it carried with it the hopes and dreams of generations past. They had discovered the true spirit of the Moonlight Cove, a place where magic and wonder still thrived. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, casting long shadows across the cove, they knew it was time to return. With heavy hearts, they bid farewell to the enchanting place that had become a sanctuary for their souls. Carrying with them the vial of moonlight and the journal filled with ancient tales, they left the cove, knowing that they had experienced something truly extraordinary. Back in the village, Isabella and Liam shared their incredible discovery with the villagers. The tale of the Moonlight Cove spread like wildfire, bringing wonder and inspiration to all who heard it. The villagers, rejuvenated by the magic of the cove, felt their spirits lift. The locket that had initiated their adventure became a treasured heirloom, passed down through generations, reminding them of the courage, love, and the enduring human spirit. As years turned into decades, the legend of the Moonlight Cove continued to captivate hearts and minds. It became a symbol of hope and resilience, a testament to the belief that magic and adventure could be found even in the darkest of times. And so the tale of Isabella and Liam, the enigmatic cove, and the mystical unicorn was told and retold, ensuring that the spirit of adventure and the belief in the impossible lived on forever.